some pace about their innings if they can. Rocky Cholley starts his first full over of the morning and he's driven handsomely through the covers for 4 by Ibrahim. That's
Hannon Dalby comes in and bowls, and it's flicked through the leg side. That's going to run away towards the Spenkama Pavilion for 4, is it? There's a desperate scramble on the boundary, but I don't think it's... He's up to the wicket now and he bowls, and this one's an attempted cut which has gone over the slips and down to disturb a seagull who's gone flying off.
We might judge the tempo of their batting by that.
This time Coles has flicked that one away through mid-wicket. He's beaten the fielder, and has he got it through to the boundary rope? He has, despite the despairing dive.
So it's not that it can't be done, it can be done, and I just need to get better at it, and that'll make me a better cricketer. Rocky Cholley bowls, and this is hit in the air over towards long on, and it didn't come right out the screws, I don't think that from James Coles, but he's going to get 4. Rocky Cholley bowls, Coles is after him again, and this one is going to go closer to carrying for 6, but not all the way. He's chipped it over Bamba, and he gets 4 more. Rocky Cholley bowls, and that turns around Ibrahim's front pad. He's either glanced it very fine or it's gone away for 4 byes. No, he has just touched it. This is the method they employed yesterday. This is driven firmly through the covers. Oh, good shot. It's wide of Davies, he won't cut that off. And moved so easily onto that James Coles.
As Hannon Dalby comes in and bowls, it's a fuller one, and this time it's flicked away by Coles, and it's going to dissect the 2 fielders and go for another boundary.
We didn't see Ed Barnard after tea yesterday either. This is swept and it's hit in the air but well wide of the deep square leg setback. Dan Mosley, it went more to mid-wicket. But he is, and he's doing it now with a 6-3 leg side field, and this is punched through long off. It's a good shot from Ibrahim, and he's going to bring him 4 runs. So
left in the day as Rocky Cholley comes in and bowls, and this one's driven through the covers and it's beaten the dive of the fielder, and that'll be another boundary to Daniel Ibrahim, who is looking in fine touch out there at the moment.
Where he takes a big role as a bowler as well.
Bamba comes in and bowls, hit on the pad appeal and given. So Warwickshire do strike. Daniel Ibrahim out for 36. Ethan Bamba has his first wicket. LBW.
To your message in this over, Jeff. Here's Yates to bowl again. Ooh, big juicy full toss. Wallop down the ground for 4 runs by Simpson.
In comes, this one's edged past. There's vacant slip area, and it's gone to the boundary for 4, and it's taken James Coles to 100. Not the most fluent way he would have wanted to get there, but nonetheless he raises his bat, takes off his helmet with Sussex as Rocky Cholley comes in and bowls, and that one is an attempted drive from right arm round the wicket to Simpson, who drives through the covers. He's going to get at least 1. It's a good... I was about to say it's a diving stop, and it's gone through him and to the boundary rope, and he holds his hand up in apology.
Barnard's next delivery is driven down the ground by Coles, one of his best strokes today. Just to the offside of straight. Good shot and away for 4 runs.
One of the first matches I saw.
Round the wicket comes Barnard, and Simpson cuts hard, and it beats Rocky Cholley on the deep backward point boundary.
Waits, and then comes down the pitch and kind of skews it away through the mid-wicket for 4. Wasn't quite where he intended, but the end result is nonetheless a boundary, and you do get the sense that Sussex are looking to try and to the left-handed Simpson. Simpson goes to, and he's out. John Simpson has gone. I think he's been caught behind. He tried to drive that one. Yates coming in to bowl again now, and that's a little fuller and swept by Hudson Prentice, and swept well. Backward a square for 4 runs. Gets the generous round of applause it deserves from that shot, and it's enough to give Sussex the lead on first innings.
Trying to listen through the radio, or you might have drifted off doing other means by now, but if you have been waiting patiently, we've come back. I'm sorry we lost the line in the means. I'm not entirely sure why. This is flicked by Coles between the 2 short mid-wickets. It's gone away for 4. Hannon Dalby can't believe it.
Short mid-wicket as well as Yates comes in and bowls, and this one's swept in front of square, and it's going to go through the boundary, through mid-wicket for 4. And I think I might have heard a couple of ironic cheers.
At the dinner table before they do the commentary, and that's fair enough. This
is hello.
That's a lot more intent, and it's away for 6 into the pavilion. It's a good strike that by Coles, and the first time he's really been able to slip the leash in Sloan. Here comes Hannon Dolby, runs in and bowls, and he's pulled by Coles, and that's going to be 4. It was picked up a little late by Bamber, not that he'd have had any price of getting there. And
so you say, right. Malik comes in and bowls. This one driven through the covers, and it will go for 4. It'll beat the fielder to the short boundary on the through extra cover.
So 7 on the leg side. Hannon Dolby bowls, Fuller. And it's got underneath Sam Hain in the middle of those 3 mid-wickets for 4 runs.
That's the danger, isn't it? That if they do beat that...
It's difficult.
Coles on 149. Malik comes in and he turns it round the corner. James Coles, and he will go to 150. An excellent innings from him. 291 deliveries. 19 fours and a 6 in that. He raises his bat with his left hand.
Bamber bowls to Coles, who makes an early movement, and he's out. Caught at the wicket by Smith. And Coles' long effort ends at 150. Not timing his attacking strokes. Not that there's been very many. He might time that one. That was sat up asking to be hammered, and it was into the pavilion for 6. So he timed that one all right. But it was a bit of a sit up and beg delivery from Malik. 2 slips now in position. Malik bowls, and he's edged it round the second one, and that's going to be 4 as well, probably. It's being chased tremendously hard up to the boundary by Yates, but he's not going to catch it.
Cholley then will bowl the last ball before tea, round the wickets, and it's short and punched through mid-wicket by Hudson Prentice for a single. So Sussex will go to tea on 509 for 6. Barnard comes in and bowls, and he's nicked it behind. Hudson Prentice caught behind for 45, so he won't get to his half century.
In his 53rd over now, 3 for 165. And with this high action, he has Carson, or they're claiming a catch at leg slip. Now, it was slightly fumbled by Davis,
he's given him out.
He's out. Carson stood his ground and waited for umpire Milnes to give him out, which he has now done. Now Sandhu tries to reverse sweep, and he's LBW. 5 wickets for Cholley.
He's delighted.
Well, I tell you what, he's earned for them, hasn't he? In his 55th over, 5 for 173 for the county for a long time. Oh, and he's got first ball. Crocombe's pushing forward. He's caught at slip. So he's taken 2 wickets of the last 2 balls. 6 for Cholley. Robinson round the wicket. Yates is flicking him through square leg for 4 runs. Away to the long boundary. There's a man at long leg in front of us, but he was never catching that. To the left-hander, and he's got a deep back. They're both quite a long way behind. Oh, middle stump. Yates by a full delivery that plucks out the middle stump. Yates just pushing forward, but wasn't right forward over it. 3 slips waiting. Robinson bowls to Davis, who has played this gently, guided it through third man for 4, and I think that was
coming into bowl to the captain Davis, and Davis drives handsomely down the ground. That's going to be 4 runs. That's the most authentic shot we've seen.
Round the wicket. Oh, and that's taken the outside edge and bounced over the slips and gone away for 4. That was an involuntary stroke really from Davis. Wait for Robinson. Oh. It's flicked in the air just wide of mid-wicket. There's a man fairly close in there and away for another 4.
In comes Crocombe bowls, and Davis has played that beautifully through mid-wicket for 4, moves him on to 34. He's starting to up the ante for himself now and for his team.
But he's not a bad fielder anywhere. Now Davis hits another one in his direction. He's got to move quick. He very nearly saved that. He was moving to his left from deep backward point, and
a lot of batting to come. Oh, and a attempted sweep which is missed, I think. I don't know if he got much on it. It's going to run down through those pigeons who are scattered, and it's gone down to the boundary for 4. 2 slips for the left-hander as Carson comes in and bowls, and this is swept off of sort of middle and leg, and it's going to be swept for 4 by Latham. That's a good shot. That moves him on to 17. Final ball of the day, Carson coming in to bowl, and this one is defended by Davis, who will finish on 48 not out.